Alright, tech enthusiasts, buckle up. Ever felt like you're drowning in a sea of YouTube videos, desperately searching for that one golden nugget of information? You need to learn how to fix that leaky faucet, understand the latest crypto trend, or just want the gist of that 3-hour philosophy lecture without losing your entire weekend. Well, Google just dropped a bombshell that might change how we consume video content forever. Gemini can now watch YouTube videos for you. I know, it sounds like science fiction, right? Let's be honest, YouTube is a treasure trove of knowledge, but it's also a massive time sink. We've all been there, started watching a quick tutorial and ended up 3 hours later watching cat videos. The problem isn't the content, it's the sheer volume of it. Finding the specific information you need can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. And that's where Gemini steps in, promising to be your personal video concierge. Okay, so how does this magic work? Google's Gemini, specifically the 2.0 Flash Thinking Experimental with Apps model, can now analyze YouTube videos. You can ask it specific questions about the video, and it'll attempt to find the answers within the video's content. Think of it as having a super smart research assistant who's already watched the video and can pull out the key information for you. The article mentions some initial hiccups with URL recognition, but let's assume they're working to iron those out. Let's dive into the real-world implications. The most obvious benefit? Time. Think about the hours you'll save by not having to watch entire videos to get the information you need. This is huge for students researching for papers, professionals learning new skills, or anyone who just wants to stay informed without sacrificing their entire day. Imagine quickly extracting key data points from a competitor's product demo or understanding the core arguments in a complex debate simply by asking Gemini. It's a game changer for productivity. Beyond just saving time, this feature can significantly enhance learning. Imagine educators using Gemini to create summaries and quizzes based on educational videos. Students could get instant feedback and a deeper understanding of the material. And let's not forget about accessibility. Individuals with shorter attention spans or learning disabilities can now access and understand video content more easily. This really democratizes access to knowledge, which is something we should all be excited about. From Google's perspective, this feature is a major competitive advantage. It gives people a compelling reason to use Gemini over other AI assistants. If Gemini can genuinely save users time and provide accurate information, it's going to attract new users and keep existing ones engaged. Plus, every interaction with Gemini provides valuable data that Google can use to further train and improve its AI models. It's a win-win for Google and its users, in theory. Now, before we get too carried away, let's talk about the potential downsides. Remember, this is an experimental feature. There's a real risk that Gemini might misinterpret video content, leading to inaccurate information. Think about it. AI can struggle with sarcasm, nuance, and complex arguments. If Gemini gets it wrong, it could spread misinformation and damage Google's reputation. We need to approach this with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the impact on video creators. This new feature has significant SEO implications. Creators may need to optimize their content, including titles, descriptions, and even spoken words, to be more easily understood and summarized by AI. Think about it. If Gemini is relying on video descriptions, creators need to make sure those descriptions are detailed and accurate. It's a whole new ballgame for video SEO. On the flip side, this could incentivize creators to produce more concise, well-structured, and informative videos. If AI is going to be summarizing your content, you want to make sure it's summarizing the right things. This could lead to a golden age of high-quality video content where creators focus on delivering maximum value in a minimum amount of time. That's a welcome change, isn't it? We might also see a shift in media consumption habits. Consumers might start with AI-generated summaries before deciding whether to watch the full video. This could potentially decrease overall watch time for some videos, especially those that are long and rambling. Creators will need to adapt to this new reality by making sure their videos are engaging and informative from the very beginning. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: copyright. Summarizing video content raises questions about copyright and fair use. Where does the line between fair use and copyright infringement lie? This could lead to legal challenges and require Google to navigate a complex legal landscape. Also, the demand for human transcription services might decrease as AI-powered video summarization becomes more accurate and widespread. This is a potential job displacement issue that we need to consider. Zooming out to the broader socio-economic impact, this feature has the potential to democratize knowledge. Making information within videos more accessible can empower individuals to learn new skills and gain insights, regardless of their background or education. Think about someone in a developing country who can now access educational videos and learn valuable skills without having to spend hours watching them. It's a powerful tool for social mobility. By saving time and facilitating access to information, this feature could contribute to increased productivity and innovation across various sectors. Imagine researchers quickly analyzing scientific videos to identify breakthroughs or entrepreneurs learning new business strategies from online tutorials. This could accelerate the pace of innovation and drive economic growth. The possibilities are truly exciting. However, let's not forget about the potential downsides. The automation of video summarization could lead to job displacement for some workers in fields such as transcription, research, and content curation. We need to think about how to support these workers and help them transition to new roles. Furthermore, access to this feature may be limited to those with the latest technology and internet connectivity, potentially exacerbating the digital divide. We need to ensure that everyone has access to this technology, regardless of their socioeconomic status. The use of AI to analyze and summarize video content raises ethical questions about bias, privacy, and the potential for manipulation. AI algorithms can be biased, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. We need to be vigilant about identifying and mitigating these biases. Furthermore, we need to protect user privacy and ensure that AI is not used to manipulate or deceive people. Transparency and explainability are crucial for building trust in AI systems. Let's break down the technical risks. First and foremost, accuracy and reliability. Gemini might misinterpret the content, leading to incorrect summaries. The fact that it's experimental means we should expect some hiccups. Remember the URL recognition issues mentioned in the article? That's a basic technical flaw that needs to be addressed. And what about videos with poor descriptions? Gemini's performance will likely suffer. Plus, AI models are prone to hallucinations, making up facts. This could be presented as accurate, misleading users. Transcription errors, especially if Gemini relies on automatic speech recognition, can also lead to misunderstandings. Then there's scalability. Processing video is computationally expensive. Scaling this to millions of users could strain Google's infrastructure. Latency is also key. If it takes too long to analyze a video, users will get frustrated. Finally, integration is vital. Gemini needs to work with a wide range of video formats and languages. Any changes to YouTube's API could break Gemini's ability to access videos. What about the business risks? User adoption is a big one. If the feature isn't accurate or useful, no one will use it. Competition from other AI tools is also a factor. Reputation is on the line too. If Gemini provides inaccurate information, it could damage Google's image. Bias and misrepresentation could also lead to public criticism. Google needs to get this right to maintain user trust. Copyright is another major concern. Using Gemini to generate transcripts could raise copyright issues, even with fair use arguments. Violating YouTube's terms of service could lead to account suspension. Finally, monetization is a challenge. It might be difficult to directly monetize this feature. It could be offered as a free service or part of a premium subscription. Now, let's tackle the ethical risks. Gemini could inadvertently amplify misinformation in YouTube videos. As AI gets better, it could be used to analyze deepfakes, making it easier to spread them. Algorithmic bias could lead to unfair outcomes, for example, negatively portraying certain groups. If Gemini only recommends videos that align with the user's beliefs, it could reinforce echo chambers. Google collects data on the videos that users analyze. This data could be used to personalize advertising without user consent. This raises serious privacy concerns. Job displacement is a real threat. If Gemini becomes highly effective, it could reduce the need for human viewers and impact content creator income. We need to think about the impact on content creators. Finally, transparency is crucial. It needs to be easy for users to understand how Gemini arrives at its conclusions. The fact that the 2.0 Flash model reveals its thinking is a positive step, but more is needed. So, what's the bottom line? Google Gemini's ability to watch YouTube videos is a game-changing innovation with the potential to revolutionize how we learn and consume information. But it also comes with significant risks and ethical considerations. We need to be aware of these risks and work to mitigate them. Google needs to be transparent and responsible in how it develops and deploys this technology. And we, as users, need to be critical and discerning in how we use it. What do you think? Is this the future of learning or a recipe for disaster? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest AI developments. Thanks for watching.